I'm back. Hey, everyone. I can't believe it. This weekend flew by. And it was good. It was really good. I hope you're all doing well out there. Yeah, tonight I just have Zelda for you because I was going to play maybe some other stuff, but I'm still really kind of just exhausted. And I don't know if I have the energy for very much else. So I'm just going to chill and play some Zelda. And it should be a good time. But I want to tell you, so I just got back from the convention yesterday, the TooManyGames convention, and I have some pretty interesting stuff to talk about. I don't think I'm sick. In fact, I'm going to say I feel good. I just feel tired because I didn't sleep each night like as normally I would because I was in a hotel and because I was also just overly socially exhausted. And yes, Dave, ham and olives. That's right. That's a weird pizza. You know what? No, it's not. That's not a weird pizza. But no, hi everyone. It was good. It was a good convention, and the weather sucked for most of it. It was either too hot and humid, or too hot and thunderstorm. It was just really annoying, but it was really good. It was actually amazing, and I met a lot of you there. Again, I don't feel sick. My voice is definitely a little bit overused because it was 3 days of speaking very loudly. And I do feel good. I feel normal. Maybe just a little tired. Actually, not just a little tired, but medium tired. So, I'm just going to hang out, tell you some stories of the con, and then I'm going to play Zelda. Yes, I met David Hayter, and he was amazing. And I'll tell you about that in just a bit. And you'll enjoy, I think, maybe something I can show you in regards to David Hayter. Vinny, how many DMC2s did you sign? About 6. I did sign someone's leg. They're prosthetic. That is true. I got to do the Liquid Snake voice to Cam Clark, and we talked about his roles and stuff. He was great. He was extremely like just hamming it up, doing silly voices. He was great. Didn't you open a sealed Chrono Trigger box? I did. And I also got, someone had a Chrono Trigger Japan copy for me that was in really good shape. And that was incredible. I got to sign next to Mr. Crush 40 himself. That was kind of weird. Vinny, I wanted to meet you, but they cut off the line on Saturday. Yeah, so there's a problem with that. The problem with that is the first night I was supposed to sign for 2 hours because my brain turns to mush after 2 hours, and it ended up going for 3. The next day, they capped the line, and I still went for 3 hours. And I had stuff to do afterwards, so I tried to meet everybody I could. I actually went around to people that were just standing around waiting, and I just tried to say hi to everyone real quick. It's tough. I didn't expect that much of a line, and I just don't have the energy to go for more than a couple hours. But it was, it's amazing to know people still give a shit about me, and that many people at that. It kind of fucking blew my mind. In fact, a number of the other tubers and content creators were like, damn, dude, your line was fucking crazy. I don't know how that's happening. I don't know why that's happening. But it's awesome. You know, you guys made me feel really good. And seriously, you gave me cool shit. I'll give you an example of some of the cool shit. Look at this. A 1 million subscriber cake. And I had that with Grant and Sin City Assassin and whoever else was available to eat it, including plenty of randos. Only one razor blade. Yep. Just one. A little bit of poison. Did Norts enjoy the convention? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, he seems happy. You know, when I was taking pictures with people, I was just trying to find, like, my brain was starting to, like, break. So I would just, like, hold them upside down or be like, yes, you should hold the other end of the Nort with me. So, yeah. Also, I gave away inflatable aliens, small little inflatable aliens. Here's some stuff. So I got 2 Wattos. Again, I did get a Chrono Trigger. Wait, how do I do this? There we go. I did get a Chrono Trigger Japanese cartridge, including the box, which is amazing. And that was cool. Got some, Ultraman Blu-ray or DVD, whatever. Slice of pizza here. As you can see, I got Gormless Kong. Look at that. Complete with hair on it. Yep. So again, I don't remember everyone's names that gave me this stuff, but I appreciate it. Lots of other cool stuff too. I got plenty of interesting things like this. Well, again, the Sin City Assassin gave me this one, so thank you, Sin. If you're here, you can see it is the perfect confluence of my interests. Alien Autopsy, narrated by Jonathan Frakes. We made it up. I got this, which was all made with spray paint. Again, I wish I remembered the name of the person. It is signed. It's incredible. I love it. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's just so good. I have to figure out a place for it, but it's excellent. You know, and just other little things too. I don't have pictures of all of it, but I appreciate it so much. Everybody that stopped by, you know, everyone was really nice to me. It was a good time. I got various like cards and stuff and just random stuff like that. I hung out with Chuck. There he is, Chuck Solomon himself and Mason. They were there. We got to hang out a bit with Norts. Someone said, did you meet Super Eye Patch Wolf? Weirdly enough, the whole weekend, me, Wooly, and Super Eye Patch Wolf were just talking. Like, it was just like constantly. You know, we were, you know, hours of just like, yeah, it was really cool. Really, really nice people. I had spoken to Wooly previously, but he was always really busy. You know, I was on his podcast, but this was like the weekend where I actually got to know him. And, you know, we had a lot of really good conversations. Same for Eye Patch Wolf. Seriously, 2 really interesting, nice people, real as fuck. And that was great. Did you hang with Caddy? Yeah. I mean, pretty much everyone I could, you know, Ant Dude, the usuals, but it was great. And did Wooly get you into fighting games? No. Did Wooly beat you at Street Fighter? No, he beat Eye Patch Wolf at Street Fighter one time. But, yeah. I didn't, you know, that was the show. That was after the show. So I didn't get a chance to play. So yeah, someone said thank you for signing my Another Light. I did meet Senor Pello as well. He was great. And yeah, just happy people kept bringing Redvox stuff for me to sign. That was good. Let's see. Here's some things. Oh yeah, I met the friend of the Sloot Yoshi guy. This is just a recap that Sin wrote for me because my memory's terrible. I would get a great shadow box, a Redvox shadow box. I love that. Yeah, Senor Pello was the last person in line, and I got a chance to meet him. I was like, why did you wait in line? You could have just like messaged me and said, you know, I would have said hi. But he's really cool. He just likes what I do. I signed, yes, like 5 or 6 copies of Devil May Cry 2, including me getting a scummy copy of Devil May Cry 2 where the box was all broken. I signed many Tamagotchi Life. Yeah. Vinny, I am the friend of the Sloot Yoshi guy. I posted the video on Twitter. I mean, what a claim to fame that is. That's gotta be, you gotta tell everyone you met in life that that you're the Sloot Yoshi friend. Did you sign a misprinted poster of your face? Maybe. Don't remember. I saw on a Newgrounds post that you checked on the Newgrounds panel. How was it? It was great. I met a number of artists. Bacon, if anyone knows Bacon. I've met Tom before, but I specifically wanted to hang out with Tom a little bit. And he was real busy, but I got a chance to say hi and see some of the Newgrounds people. That was cool. And yeah. Vinny, the Game Boy camera pictures came out great. Yeah, a bunch of people had Game Boy cameras this year, weirdly enough. So, yeah, just a lot of really good things, a lot of good memories, a lot of good gifts. I feel really lucky and kind of privileged that I get to do this. I want to clear up one thing because I had a couple people ask. I don't sign for a cost. That's free. If you know, I know some people charge, like some people that like actually, you know, make a living off of doing con appearances or sign for many, many hours or are actual real celebrities. Yeah, they may charge a couple bucks. My shit is free. If you want, you could buy some merch. We had a number of things that you could buy. And if not, that, you know, you could still like, because people were like, oh man, I wanted to come, but I didn't want to, you know, I didn't have money to pay for it. I'm like, no, that's fine. And I actually don't even take money to go to these cons. I just get me maybe a free hotel room and I'm happy. I like, you know, people spent a lot of time like saying, I feel bad for you. You know, you have to do so much and meet so many people. Like, yeah, but I wouldn't go if I didn't want to. And yes, there was a time where I wasn't sure I wanted to do this again, but people have been good to me. People have wanted to get stuff signed, and truthfully, I like it. It helps me fill the void. But I really I like going to conventions, and I like meeting other creators. I like meeting musicians, artists. I like seeing my friends. I like meeting people that, you know, there was someone online that has a band and said that my music influenced him to write music and play. And I'm like, cool, now do the same for others. Stuff like that. You know, it's just really cool. So I like it. And, uh-oh, what is this? How do I turn off hype chat? Chat is saying hype chat is enabled. How do I turn this off? You can't? What do you mean you can't? What are you fucking talking about, Twitch? Oh my God. Set the minimum price to like 1,000. Well, then I worry that people are going to spend $1,000 and then Twitch is going to get a fuckload of that money. They take so much of that money, chat. Don't do that. Don't do hype chat. It's garbage. It's literally trash, and Twitch will take more money than they deserve from it. Absolute fucking anti-creator bullshit that keeps happening that I can't even turn off. Anyway, as I was saying, great convention. Really enjoyed it, and I hope that you did too. Thank you for joining me at that convention. Thank you for stopping by the booth. Some of you waited in line a couple hours, which is insane. It's just me, but I really am grateful. You have made me once a year, or a couple times a year rather, feel like I'm more important than I am. Don't worry, I don't believe that for the rest of the year, but for a couple days at least, it's really nice to feel that way. And I'm glad that I could give you a little alien fella and a signature and say hi, and you could take a picture with my alien fella. So great time. I'm sure I'll remember more. I'm sure there will be more stories as we go while I'm playing Zelda tonight. However, there is one thing that's really, really important that I'd like to show you.
Hey, Internet. This is Solid Snake, and I'm here with Vinny Vinesauce. We've met at last, and I have only one thing to say. Vinny, squeeze my hog!
David, I cannot squeeze your hog.
Well, that's fair.
So that was probably the most amazing part of the whole convention for me. I'll tell you the story, and that was Some Call Me Johnny, by the way. He was just witnessing this. Okay. He's great too, by the way. All right, so I wanted to meet David and apologize to him because of all this squeeze my hog shit. Because people keep bringing this up to him. Not like a ton, but enough. Now they're showing Cam Clark and Quentin the hog meme. So, okay, fair enough. So I'm chilling in the area that they have for like the guest passes, and just taking a moment to relax. My plan wasn't to wait in line because I had my own stuff to do, and I was hoping to maybe just bump into David. So I'm sitting there. He walks in. He's like, "Hi, I'm David." I'm like, "I know." I said, "Hi, I'm Vinny." I said, by the way, I'm the squeeze your hog guy. And he immediately knew what I was talking about. He laughed. We talked about it for a while. And we had a good 10-minute conversation about his writing, some of the movies he wrote, some of his other roles, what I do for a living. You know, we actually got to know each other a little bit. And then he goes, before he was to go over and sign, he was like, "We should take a picture." His idea. I'm like, great. And then he goes, "You know what? We should take a video." I said, "Okay, let's take a video, David." And so we took that video. So yeah, that was the most amazing shit. I will say about David Hayter, he knows what he means to people. He knows who he is, and he's happy to give that to you. He was really generous with his time. Literally the coolest guy in the room whenever he walks into a room. And he will be extremely extroverted and make sure that people, get a memorable experience talking to him. Class act. And also, one of those nights, he was telling stories and having some drinks for like hours, just with fans, just chilling. And I'm sitting over there hanging out with Wooly and Eye Patch Wolf, and we're talking about how crazy it is that Hayter's even here talking to us. And he goes, "Vinny!" Like, "Yes, David?" He goes, "Squeeze my hog!" Jesus Christ. So he's just having fun, and he just doesn't mind because he knows it's going to make people happy and laugh. And he's just got a good sense of humor about this shit. So that happened. Are you proud of your legacy? A little bit, maybe. He did at one point say we were inextricably linked. And I said, I'm so sorry, it's because of this. And he just laughed and he was like, no, don't worry about it. So what a weird fucking life this is. Someone said I was very awkward while meeting Vinny. Sorry. Okay. So I'm not expecting people to be perfectly put together because I was not perfectly put together around Charles Martinet or even David Hayter. You're allowed to be a little awkward. I understand. I'm awkward from time to time. So it's fine. I saw Mario a little bit. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to hang out with him or talk to him. I did at a previous convention. But he was also, he's the type of dude, he'll sign for hours and just keep going until he meets everyone. And he is extremely, extremely generous with his time. And I don't know how he does it. In fact, most of the people that go to these conventions don't fully understand how he does it. So, yeah, really, really good dude. Vinny, is it weird you're someone people are so excited to meet that they're awkward when they meet you? It is a little weird, yeah, but you know what? I'm flattered by it. I'll just say I'm trying my best to live up to it. I'm trying my best to be someone worthy of that. And, you know, with the streams as much as I can, with the music as much as I can, with getting anvils dropped on my head. I mean, I don't know. It's always going to be weird, but I like that I can be someone that people are interested in meeting. And I'm always very grateful. And if I ever lose that gratitude, please, that's, you know, when it's time to stop. I don't know why I said please, but that's, if I lose the gratitude, that's when it's time to stop. One more thing I was going to say, speaking of anvil getting dropped on my head, there's a chance that that Generation Loss thing will be nominated for an Emmy. It may not happen, but it may happen. So you may eventually be watching the stream of an Emmy-nominated actor. So that's just kind of my life now, I guess. Would you imagine if that? Imagine that. That would be fucking weird. Yeah. And the Greg movie, well, I don't know if that's going to win any awards, but I was telling people about that, and it was good. I also I managed to, yeah, lots of good people. I know I'm missing people. I know I'm leaving people out, but got to hang out with Pat the NES punk. He loves his Friendly's ice cream. I don't know. He may as well be a spokesperson for them. Vinny, being in something nominated doesn't make you nominated. Don't take this from me. No, I don't really mind what it I don't really mind. It just would be fun to say, "Oh, I was in an Emmy nominated internet program." What was it? I've never heard of it, and you never will. The Emmys are different. That's the Internet Movie Awards. That's completely different than the Emmys. See, that maybe. Real Emmy? Never. His ego is growing. Well, I need another anvil to the head, perhaps. Chat, before we Zelda, also again, apologies for my voice. Before we Zelda, there's a couple more animations that have been made that I haven't had a chance to show you.
Luigi, did you shit yourself?
Oh, Oh, Mario! Okay. Burge Renard made that. Burdrehnar. I just enjoyed that. And another one. Catch one villager of each species. I want to donate the villagers. That's a fine scoot you have there. Allow me to explain. Scoot's like,
Get me the fuck out of here. I'm sentient.
did I play this one? Sorry, Scoot. Did you say you're Cynthia?
I'm sentient.
Well, here's your spot. Oh, I did. All right. I'm going to play it anyway because it's so good. I forgot I played it on stream. Say the word banana. Prove that you're sentient by saying that one specific word. I like the Nort in the window.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, I did show this one, but it's okay. It's Speen! And then there's Joel saying Speen. Sometimes I say granddad, sometimes he says Speen. Poor Scoot, though. And one more. This one's a little longer, but I definitely haven't shown this one because it's so new. And it's fucking awesome. This one's by Cartoon Boot. Well, the previous one was by AC Fan 120. This one's by Cartoon Boot. Boot, 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 boot. I want to call Master Miller. Why doesn't he want to pick up my calls? No one wants to pick up my calls. Deep Throat doesn't pick him up. Master Miller, Merrill. I think Master Miller's assisting another operation right now. Like it's not just Snake. Like he works by the hour. He's freelance. So he's got like another world crisis happening right now with like John Snake. Different Snake entirely. You know, whatever. Love is a battlefield. I guess that's Pat Benatar, right? Oh yeah? When was that song recorded? I was mushing huskies in Alaska. Oh yeah? What's a husky? How long? How are you? God damn it, Master. I like the background stuff to account for the sound effects of the game. Why don't we call our friend Master Miller and get some advice from him? Snake, when you're in freezing cold water for a long time, they will shrivel. Now, you don't want raisins. So, get out of there and warm yourself up. Snake, the human scrotum gets close to the body when it needs warmth, but further away when it's too warm. Master Miller, why are you telling me this? I'm a survival expert, Snake. This is what I do. Trust me, Snake, having worked in Alaska, I know all about the cold. In fact, it's quite cold here on Shadow Moses Island. There on Shadow Moses Island. Otacon, I'm beginning to think I only have one friend here. Really, Snake? Who's that? Well, Master Miller. He's always been there for me. But Snake, I peed my pants for you. Snake, watch out. I wouldn't trust anyone who's peed their pants. That's usually the sign of someone who can't keep their shit together, Snake. Be careful. Otacon, I've got bad news. Snake, did you know that pee steams in cold? It's true, the difference in temperature makes the steam rise. That's very interesting, Master Miller. Thank you for the advice. See, Master Miller is a good friend and he picks up my phone calls. Merrill and Deep Throat. These clowns. They don't want to have anything to do with Snake. Why is she twerking? I'm gonna call Master Miller. He'd be really proud of me. And then I shot the helicopter with the missile. And then I did a backflip off the missile. It exploded. And then I locked onto the helicopter and shot it again with my missile. You wouldn't believe how cool it was. Oh, that's really impressive, Snake. I'm very proud of you,
boy.
I bet you would have easily taken him down, Master. Yeah, you're so cool, sure. Remember back then when we both saw Evil Dead and I gave you a chainsaw for your arm and you patted me on the head? Snake, I always saw you as a father figure, Master. Can we please talk about something else? Can I call you Daddy? Okay, Snake, I'm liquid. It's not worth it.
Just randomly. The whole time, just randomly in the background shooting. You almost got it. Almost. Nope, maybe not. Yeah, that was really good. I don't even remember that bit. I mean, it's a fairly obvious one, but it's really good animation. I would imagine that was Twin Snakes because, you know, Snake is like, I did a backflip off that missile. Yeah. I'll link you to it, chat. So it's called Snake Calls Miller from Cartoon Boot. There is in chat. So thank you, everybody that makes these animations. These are really cool. And there's a part of me that is just like a little bit. I watched this and I'm like, really? Really, Vin? But then I just watch the animations and I'm just, okay, this is great. So absolutely insane. And I guess to end this once again, I don't know if Johnny's going to cut this as a separate thing, but here, one more time for anyone just joining.
Hey, Internet. This is Sullen Snake, and I'm here with Vinny Vinesauce. We've met at last, and I have only one thing to say. Vinny? Squeeze my hog!
David, I cannot squeeze your hog.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, man. And then Johnny in the background just makes it. He just makes it even better. All right.